Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's reading will be for G-Dragon. Um, I believe he is from South Korea, who is a rap artist, musician, songwriter, and he is also a Leo, zodiac sign Leo. Um, I was very shocked and surprised when I did my research on him. So he's been doing this for a long time. He's been doing music for 20 years, 20 plus years, which is very awesome. So that means if he was doing music since the 90s, that means his talent is very organic. Organic musicians. I love organic musicians. It was a time in the 90s where nothing was modified. Okay, it was raw talent, organic artists. Nowadays it's kind of modified if you really think about it. The music industry, the artistry, very modified. We have technology nowadays that can modify anything. But in the 90s, it wasn't really like that. You just came from the bottom and you worked your way to the top organically. In this reading, I want to take a look into his career, of course, and his love life. And I know he doesn't need any advice. He's been here a long time, doesn't need any advice. But I want to pull the third card for advice for longevity, to continue his longevity in his career. Okay? So, for the remainder of 2023, G-Dragon, let's see your career, your love, and advice for longevity. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for your communications with me in the comments. Thank you for all your likes on my videos. I really do appreciate it. Here we have success and prosperity. Didn't I just say that? Longevity, prosperity for his career. Financial relief for his love life. And his advice for more longevity is self-love. Okay, like I always do, I always use the tarot to clarify. So right now he is prospering. That is a very good card to have. This is prosperous longevity when it comes to his career. If he doesn't feel like this, somewhere in 2023, you're going to experience this. Okay? So, clarify success and prosperity card here. The Ten of Cups. Changing the light so you can see. The Ten of Cups to clarify prosperity and success. Now, I don't know if Korea has some sort of awards. I know in America we have award shows for musicians. I don't know if Korea has those, but there is some kind of reward coming to him. Maybe an award, like some kind of plaque, an award in 2023 coming to him. The Ten of Cups is all about rejoicing. Rejoicing in your career. It's all about acknowledgement in your career. So he could get some kind of acknowledgement. It doesn't have to come in some kind of award here, but he could get some kind of shine, um, recognizing his talent, recognizing his career, because he's been doing it for so long. So maybe there's some kind of ceremony, some kind of award show that will show recognition to him in his 20 years in the business. Just for fun, let's pull one more oracle. Here we have road trip. And when you go on a road trip, you go somewhere but you come back. But I feel like he doesn't need to go on a road trip in his career. He is where he's at, and he is where he's supposed to be in his career. So there's no need to pack a bag and leave and find yourself and go on some kind of road trip here. There's no need for that. You are where you are supposed to be. G-Dragon. This is your lane. Music is your lane. Writing, music. This is you. Now let's talk about his love life here. We have financial relief. There is some sort of relief that comes to him when it comes to his love life. Relief can be anything. It can be maybe he's been in a bad situation and now he's not. Now he's out of a bad situation, which brings relief. Okay? But maybe he gets into something good that also brings relief. So let's clarify. What is this? The Eight of Wands. And these two cards together, it's like he's not struggling. He's not struggling. You know, there's no confusion. There is no insecurities when it comes to his love situation. So let's pull another oracle just to make sure. Here we have therapy. So maybe he's a Leo, right? I did say that. So he's a Leo. We have the therapy card here as the third card. This is giving me some sort of, how do I explain it? He doesn't worry. He's not worried about love situations. He's not worried about the bad omens when it comes to love. I feel like when he finds love, he finds love, you know. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. He's fine. He'll be okay. With the therapy card here. So he could literally be going through therapy for matters of the heart. But I'm not picking that up. I think he is therapy. He is therapeutic. This is his energy, this purple energy here. So, like I said before, if he runs into a bad situation dealing with matters of the heart, he can heal on his own. He heals on his own and he'll be okay. And he knows that. And if he does find love and ends up in a good situationship, then he'll be okay, right? No matter what love throws at him, with the Eight of Wands here, no matter what love throws at him, you can throw anything at him at this point. And he's just going to be throwing up his money in the air and he'll be fine. If he is in a relationship and, you know, somebody needs help, you know, he'll be there to help you. And he'll be fine. He'll be fine helping out his girlfriend. He'll be fine with her. He'll be fine without her. Okay? And maybe that's why we have the self-love card here. He takes care of himself. He takes care of the people around him. He makes sure that he smiles a lot. He makes sure that the people around him is smiling a lot. This man, I know he's a Leo, but I don't know his moon sign. Maybe I'll check later. Maybe I'll check his rising sign, his moon sign. But this man is very, very spiritual, and I feel like this spirituality, this spiritual wisdom is because he has come so long and come so far in his career. He has really no room for negativity. Okay? Now this card here represents the advice. The advice for him to maintain his longevity in his money, his career. And this is very self-explanatory. It's just to love yourself, to continue loving yourself in your craft that will provide you with more and more blessings. So let's clarify the Sun card. The Sun card, which is fame, family, harmony, harmonic situations. This is kids, loving kids. Let's pull one more. He puts toxic situations and toxic people behind him, right? Because it's the third card. It's what's behind you. Ooh, these cards don't want to stay. So let me explain something to you guys. The first card is always what's going to happen to you. The second card is sometimes usually the issue. And the third card is what's behind you. So if there's any issue here with this card here, is saying for him to be more harmonious with yourself, you know? He already loves himself. This is self-love. But to maintain longevity, you just go further. You push it further. You push your, what is that? You push positivity ahead of you and away from toxic people, toxic energy, toxic situationships here. So that's his advice. To keep loving yourself, to keep pushing forward, be more harmonious. Think about your fame, think about your fortunes. Just prosperity, longevity is what I'm seeing here. This is actually a good reading. I've never seen a reading like this before. Every card that came out for him was on top of things. Every card that came out for him was blessings and prosperity and loving himself, enjoying every bit of the ride. Wherever the ride takes him, he is a self-healer. That's what I need to say. He is a self-healer. He doesn't need therapy for anything. He heals himself. He heals his wounds. Okay? So that's what I'm going to name this video. He is a self-healer. Thank you guys, and I'll see you for the next reading.